Alrighty, I was watching Film Threat today because I didn't have anything else to do. And amongst the other things that they were talking about, they posed the theory, the hypothesis, or the throwing of the gauntlet that Disney is eventually just going to remake Star Wars, the original Star Wars, A New Hope.
Remake the movie?
Yeah.
No.
This is not the first time I've heard this. Doomcock has said the same thing.
Oh my god. And why would they do that?
To update it, to make it more modern and new and cool. Hip and with it, Daddy-O.
Oh my god.
Right? So, what do you think?
Sweet
Baby Christ, no, or what?
Sweet baby Jebus. No. Why? Does anybody have an original idea anymore?
Right?
They can't come up with anything else so they're going to remake the original film with all, state-of-the-art modern tech.
Because Princess Leia wasn't girl boss enough. And
oh my god.
Luke wasn't feminine enough.
She's the original girl boss, and Luke was a whiny little fucking... come on.
So, and, Han wasn't lascivious enough or whatever, kind of just there.
And who are they going to get to play these iconic roles?
No. This is just a theory. This was what they posed, and it's just like, what the actual fuck? Because they do that. That's going to be like a wet fart in church. That's going to be the worst fucking thing they could. That could be even worse than the sequel trilogy,
dude. By far, because
they pose that they're still fans. They pose they're still fans of Star Wars, even though Star Wars is right now in a bad spot. They're true believers, I guess is what you would call them. I guess I am too, and I guess so are you.
So what? They expect to attract
Disney
true believers to see this remake,
right?
No,
fuck no.
I mean, it's like remaking The Wizard of Oz, or Gone with the Wind, or Citizen Kane, or some shit. It's Casablanca, right?
Yeah.
And who the fuck is going to be the not Dave Filoni?
Oh yeah, Magic Cowboy.
Oh my god!
I'll bet you. I will bet you a steak dinner.
The decency to wait until George Lucas is passed and no longer with us, so he can roll over in his grave.
Right?
Fuck, man.
Well, there is a coffin for it.
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck.
You had to say that right when I was trying to take a drink or something. I almost spit it out. Fuck, man. Come on. I know they own the property. They can do whatever they want with any of it.
Oh, they've done whatever they wanted with it. They turned that bitch out first fucking day. Make daddy money.
Still seeing some things. I mean, come on, man. I know when
you're asking for sacredness in Hollywood.
I know there's a time and a place for there to be nothing sacred, but there are things that
have to be
sacred, man. Don't touch the original trilogy. It is what's responsible for everything we've had since.
Well, isn't that the best way to stop what has happened since? Because what happened because they're putting down the patriarchy. They're finally getting them. The white man's going to get it now.
I have heard some people. I mean, people I know personally, young people who are Star Wars fans that have never seen the original trilogy. Because they're so old. The movies, they're old movies. So maybe they're trying to appeal to a new audience or, bring that.
That is a bullshit excuse.
No.
And you knew all the people that I'm talking about that didn't see the movie either. And they were in a fucking plane. They didn't know shit from Shinola about it. Nah.
Yep.
And don't you think a viewing of the movie would have been a good idea? At least to get him a reference point?
And the thing is, in many cases, that is not recommended. But in the case of a parody, you should be familiar with the material that you're spoofing.
A little bit, huh?
Go sit through that fucking movie because that's what we're making fun of. And if you don't get the jokes because you never seen it, then how are you going to deliver them?
Yeah. So
there's a difference, But I mean, I've seen the Phantom Menace and all the new ones. I've never seen the originals. Really?
Yeah.
You're calling yourself a Star Wars fan. You're wearing a Star Wars t-shirt, and you've never seen the original trilogy. Shame on you.
Shame.
Really, shame on you.
Yeah. So don't you think it's a great idea? Remake one of the fucking... Well, I mean, it's no worse than Ted Turner. Ted Turner fucking colorizing black and white films.
Well, colorizing an original film is not. I mean, it's not cool, but it's not remaking it.
That's true.
It's just putting color on it. And a lot of the early primitive colorized shit would look like garbage. I'd rather watch the black and white. I'd rather watch the black and white Werewolf by Night.
Yeah.
It was filmed and produced in black and white for a reason. Then they turned around and colorized it the next year. I thought we were going to get another new special. Oh no, what do we get the following year after Werewolf by Night? We got Werewolf by Night in color. That's all we get?
Right?
Come on, man.
No.
And speaking of Disney and that, because it's
Yeah.
Disney Marvel
Oh,
and
yeah.
Disney Star Wars and fuck all of it, man.
And that is the correct answer. Fuck all of it. They do something like that. Oh, fucking! They better fucking pull up the drawbridge, because that whole thing's gonna get lit on fucking fire.
Dude, they're just asking to be just ridiculed over it.
Yeah, because it'll never work.
And I don't care how. I mean, there's no way you can recreate that film.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, if you want to do like a shot-by-shot recreation of the film and just
have JJ do it
with slicker sets and slicker.
Wait, wasn't that what episode 7 was?
Oh, fuck.
I'm just saying.
More or less. And JJ even publicly said so himself, that he wanted it to be, all the parallels that were in there were purposeful. That was not a coincidence.
Yeah.
He wrote it that way to try to get that New Hope like vibe to it, But it was just
no.
It came across to me as how unoriginal he really is.
Yeah.
He couldn't come up with something on his own that didn't take from something else.
But look, this is how Hollywood is. They're unoriginal. They just work the same IP over and over again. So why not just make the movie over again? And it'll be better because now it's woke. Yeah, it's more enlightened.
Oh, dude. Really get me. Obi-Wan gonna be an old lady?
Oh, yeah. Or an old queen.
And, oh, God.
You're just not getting with the times, kid.
And, I mean...
There's something wrong with you.
Gonna have more female Imperials on the Death Star.
Oh, but then the Death Star won't blow up.
And more officers of color, because they're underrepresented in the Empire.
Yeah, blue and green are colors too, fuckers.
Bullshit. The Empire was a white, male-driven, fascist
Northern European.
Eurotrash.
Fucking English and German.
Yeah, pretty much.
Sausage fucking motherfuckers.
Pretty much. And that was for a reason. They were the bad guys, and they were all white people. And so why don't the woke people look at that and praise it for the time? Oh no, but there's not enough women in it, or there's not enough people of color in it, or there's not enough this in it, or that, or this, the representation, this, that, and the other. Fuck that.
Yeah?
White guys were the bad guys. Isn't that enough?
Nope, it is not. God damn it, Eric, you should know that.
And the good guys were everybody else. It's like the Lord of the Rings almost, with the Mordor and the forces of Mordor and the orcs, and they were fighting everybody else, the free peoples.
Yeah? So that's a hard pass for you.
I mean, all I got to say about it is it better go the way of the Ray movie and just never happen.
Right?
For real, man. And the backlash, just for the fact that they're considering it, should be so negative that they scrap it.
Right?
Because it's going to tank. I don't give a fuck. It's going to tank. So, please don't do that to our beloved Star Wars.
You've already fucked it enough. It's already dead. You've already killed it.
Don't touch the original trilogy like that. Just let it be what it is.
Fucking Uncle Bad Touch fucking Disney motherfuckers.
It's enough that you have it on Disney Plus that people can access it and watch it whenever they want. And if anybody who has never seen it, that's their problem, man. They just need to do themselves a favor, especially if they call themselves a Star Wars fan and they've never seen the original trilogy.
Right?
All they know about it is stuff that's come out in their lifetime, which may have been, I mean, come on, man. So it's old. It's almost 50 years old. It'll be 50 years old year after next.
Wow.
So anyone,
yeah,
in their 20s and 30s even, that discovered Star Wars in their lifetime just would never have gone back and seen them because they're just so old. They're old movies.
That's all I do is watch old movies.
Dude, old movies are
Or the shit.
It doesn't matter how old it is. It's
as long as it's good. Wait.
And it is.
Yeah.
It's the movie. The movie. Even the special edition of, but it's the movie that changed everything.
That's why you need to destroy it. Kill it if you have to.
It changed the way films are marketed.
No, that's bad. It's all bad.
Merchandising.
It's hetero-white normative.
It changed the whole, sci-fi genre and brought it into the popular mainstream. That it leave it alone. Remake Star Wars. Oh my god, dude! You just had to hit me with that, didn't you?
I did.
Fuck.
Over the fucking head.
Fuck.
That's why I tell you, do your homework before we meet up. Because goddamn,
man,
yeah.
Oh,
I know, right? You look sick. So.
Tell
us what you think about this.
I feel a little green right now, man.
Right?
It just, oh my god.
Because you know what's going to happen. They're working on it.
Oh my god.
Anyway, tell us what you think about this. And with that, like, share, subscribe.